Hey guys, my name is Zeta, and welcome to the review for the Alexis Rhodes figure from Megahouse that was just recently released this summer. And I have to say, this is a very beautiful figure. So anyways, this was announced last year around the exact same time last summer, and she's been a year-long wait. And I cannot believe I actually got my hands on her, because literally I've been trying to get her from any site. I actually bought her from Crunchyroll. I actually can't believe I actually got her this quick too. Well, I actually got her 2 weeks ago, but the delivery was only 2 days, and it was actually a very fast delivery. So I was very, very happy that I got her in such a quick manner. And of course, the fact that I got her before she sold out, because if you go to the Crunchyroll site, you can't not find her at all. I mean, literally does not show her profile anywhere. And you could go to any other website too to find this figure, and it is quite impossible to find out. She literally has been sold out. I don't know whether or not Megahouse is going to come out with a second wave for this figure, but you know, to be honest with you, I would literally buy another one of her just to have. I mean, just to have two. Hey, why not? Literally, this is the best figure I got from Megahouse, and I actually got two other figures from Megahouse. And of course, she was very pricey, but guess what? She was worth every penny. I mean, this figure right here is just very, very beautiful. The details on her is just amazing. So anyways, if we look to this side, there is the box for Alexis. And if you look on the side here, it has the name for her Japanese dub name, Asuka Tenjuin. And then look at the back, pretty much has all of the details on the figure. Got the card, you got the dual disc, and of course you got a back shot her, got a bunch of Japanese numbers or words that I don't really know what it says here. And of course, looking at the side, you have another look at the figure itself. And again, we're back to the front. And if you actually look closely to the box, it actually has her English dub name, Alexis Rhodes, on there. I'm actually surprised they actually put that. Usually they don't mention anything from the dub, especially from Yugioh, because, you know, I mean, the dub it's okay at times, but majority of the times it's not. So again, there is the figure, and again, I love this figure. It's just really amazing. Everything about the details, just awesome. Alexis is definitely one of my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh girls that's not a monster card. She literally has the best win record of all the Yu-Gi-Oh girls out there. And I was really surprised they came out with a figure for her, because really she's not that well known. I mean, if you look at a lot of the figures from Megahouse, they come out with figures from anime characters that are, you know, universally well known, and Alexis is not one of them. I mean, she's known within the Yu-Gi-Oh community, but in the anime community, not so much. But again, I'm so happy they came out with a figure for her. And again, I was also surprised at the fact they came out with her first. I thought for sure they would come out with either Taya from the original Yu-Gi-Oh series, but instead they came out with Alexis. But hey, I'm not complaining. This is, again, a very, very beautiful figure. I'm glad they came out with her first, because I'm so happy. I mean, I'm surprised that we got a figure from her, and I'm glad we did. So, and I'm glad that I got this figure just in time too, before it sold out completely. I would have been so disappointed if I did not get this at all, because I've been really wanting her ever since I first saw her last year in the previews for this figure. So again, there's the figure, and let's look at her very closely. If you look at the details on her hair, now in the anime she has more of a yellowish tint to it, but they kind of give her more of a darker tint on her hair, which doesn't quite bother me too much. I love the details on her face, on her eyes, and of course on the lips. And if you look at that beautiful chest right there, if you've noticed, a lot of the Yu-Gi-Oh girls from the earlier seasons had just really, really big, I'll just say it, they had big tits. They really had big tits in the earlier Yu-Gi-Oh series, where they were really young too. And of course, there is the dual disc. This is actually the dual disc from season 4. So if you watch the dub of Yu-Gi-Oh GX only, you didn't see this dual disc yet. But in season 4, each of the dormitories got their very own colored dual discs, and this was the Obelisk Blue. and looks really awesome. It actually stays on there really good too. It's not like really weak, so it won't come off so easily. So again, let's look at the back. Very nice on the hair too, just exactly just like her anime counterpart. And we look at here, there is a card. Now this actually does come off. The card does come off, but I'm not gonna take it off because it's the fingers kind of feel delicate. So if you kind of force the card in the fingers, I feel like it will kind of break. So I'm just gonna keep it on there. I'm not gonna take it off. But I'm just gonna tell you now, it does come off. So be aware of that. And then of course we're gonna look at her legs. She had very nice legs. All the Yugioh girls had very nice legs. The creator was a leg man, that's for sure. The one thing I will say about this figure, I do love the blue parts on her outfit. They really have this very nice gloss into them. I mean, look at that blue; it's just very shiny, and you could see the exact same thing on her boots. They just have a very kind of a nice gloss into them. Oh, let's not forget about the base itself. The base is really cool. It has this clear dark blue, and has the Dual Academy logo right in the middle. It looks really awesome. And if you could tell, you can actually see the words Dual Academy, and you actually see some other familiar names on there. You'll see the Obelisk Blue, Raw Yellow, and Osiris Red. Again, you can't see that well because her boots are kind of blocking the words. But I'm not going to take her off the base because it's kind of a pain to take her off and put her back on. I don't want to risk of breaking this thing because again, this thing was really expensive, and I don't want to risk that at breaking her. Until I find out that we're going to get some more of these figures coming in, you know what? I'm just going to buy her again. I'll buy a second one just because to say I have two of them. So again, there is all of her Obelisk Blue glory. Again, this figure is amazing. She is very beautiful. I'm very glad that they came out with her first. And I'm glad it's not just another Dark Magician girl figure. I mean, we got a lot of those and none of the other Yu-Gi-Oh girls. And for those who are wondering, I'm just gonna grab her from right here. Yes, she does come with panties. Literally. And of course, if you actually buy this figure, you get this super cool Obelisk Blue dual disc keychain. Little nice present. I guess it was worth the price I paid for her. So anyways, I'm gonna actually give this figure a 2 thumbs up. It's just, again, it's amazing. I love the details on her. Everything about her is just amazing. I love the pose. I love the cool, awesome little dual disc D chain. The stand base is really cool too. I love the Dual Academy logo on it. This is just an amazing figure. If you could find this figure, if you're a big fan of Yu-Gi-Oh and you're a big fan of Alexis, I definitely recommend getting this figure. But again, good luck trying to find her because it's impossible. She's apparently out of stock everywhere. And if you do find her, either like on Amazon or eBay, she's probably going to go for almost maybe 300. Usually what happens to figures that you can't get your hands on anymore, the prices go way up. So here's hoping that Megahouse does come out with a second wave of her. And I do hope in the future we get some more figures for other Yu-Gi-Oh girls. I really, really want an Akiza or Agi Izaioi, like they say her name in the Japanese dub, from Yu-Gi-Oh 5Ds. I think she has the best design out of all the Yu-Gi-Oh girls that are not monster cards. I mean, I love her outfit in the Yu-Gi-Oh 5D series, so hopefully they come out with an Akiza one. Hopefully they announce her this year, and then she'll come out next year in the summer too. So here's my fingers crossed. And I'm also hoping, since this figure is sold out everywhere, I'm really, really hoping we get a Arc 5 figure of Alexis. If you guys remember, if you guys still watch Yu-Gi-Oh, she does make her return in Yu-Gi-Oh Arc 5 with a different outfit, and she looks really, really amazing. So I hope I'm hoping, due to the success of this figure, we get an Arc 5 version of Alexis in a figurine. So again, here's my fingers crossed. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. I hope you guys enjoy the review. And again, if you get your hands on this, you will not be disappointed. She literally is the best figure I have in my collection. So anyways, stay tuned for more reviews.